Hello, I'm Kate Burnham, and I'm the social worker for the Wellesley Council on Aging. Over the last 2.5 years, I've met with hundreds of families in Wellesley, and many who contact me because they're looking for resources and support, and many who are caring for a loved one who has memory loss. Before construction on the Tolles Parsons Center was even completed, the Council on Aging was receiving inquiries from residents about the possibility of hosting something called a memory cafe. I did some research and quickly became passionate about the concept. And I truly believe there is a need for this type of supportive group setting here in Wellesley. So you might ask, what is a memory cafe? Memory cafes are a welcoming place for anyone with a memory impairment due to any underlying condition or at any stage of the disease. The cafes are also a welcoming place for their caregiver, which can include spouses, children, friends, or professional caregivers. At the Tolles Parsons Center, we hope to create an atmosphere that's more like a coffee house or a neighborhood party than a clinical program. Guests aren't asked their diagnosis, so individuals who haven't been diagnosed or aren't comfortable with their diagnosis feel welcome. Information about resources and services is available for those who seek it. However, the cafes are designed to provide a break from focusing on disease and disability. Starting in June, the Wellesley Council on Aging plans to offer monthly cafes, which will feature a guest artist, musician, poet, or author who shares his or her work and leads the group in a related activity. These teaching artists, who lead dance, singing, drumming, theater games, poetry, writing, art making, and more, they come in to share their creative expertise. Creativity is a function that tends to endure or get stronger with dementia. As inhibitions decrease, people can feel freer to express themselves. The arts can improve quality of life and help people feel challenged and alive. Alzheimer's and the related disorders are conditions that affect people from all walks of life. People living with dementia often become socially isolated. There's difficulty engaging in everyday activities and stigma that makes people feel unwelcome or embarrassed when symptoms occur in public. Couples can become very isolated because it can be difficult to do things they used to do, and old friends drift away. Isolation, fear, embarrassment. These are emotions often experienced by people living with memory loss and their caregivers. Memory cafes have been created to combat these feelings and to promote new friendships and a sense of community. These are social gatherings that provide welcoming atmospheres and offer social connection, stimulating activities, and information to an often neglected community. What's better than having a cup of coffee and enjoying some music with a friend? It may seem like a simple pleasure, but for people living with dementia, it can be a rare one. When you're coming to a memory cafe, people don't focus on the disease. The focus is on life and helping people connect. The heart of the memory cafe is really the social connection that it offers to people who may have become isolated due to dementia. So, through refreshments, music, caring staff and volunteers, and a safe, comfortable atmosphere, the cafes create a sense of home. There's a flexible format that provides valuable social interaction, which is an important element in maintaining a high quality of life with this disease. Cafes generally meet in an accessible community location and can be run by many types of organizations, such as social service or healthcare providers, faith community, colleges, museums, restaurants, and more. Memory cafes are part of the growing movement to make our communities dementia-friendly. Reducing stigma and increasing public awareness can make communities more inclusive, respectful, and safe for people living with dementia and those who care about them. This is what Wellesley's Memory Lane Cafe strives to do. For the caregiver, the Memory Cafe offers a place to give and receive counsel and support. It's empowering for the caregiver to be part of a group, to give advice and help others, and it gives them that feeling that this craziness isn't all for nothing. Participants find comfort in knowing that they are not alone in their experiences. My hope is that the unscripted nature of the gatherings help people who have become isolated to come together and socialize with others who understand their struggles. I encourage those of you who are watching this today to pass on this information to a friend or family member who may be interested in joining us. The Memory Lane Cafe will meet on Monday, June 25th at 1:30. Cafes will then take place monthly, held on the fourth Monday of the month. Please call me with any questions you may have. I can be reached by calling the main number for the Wellesley Council on Aging or Tolles Parsons Center at 781-235-3961. I hope to see you there. Thank you.